Morning, y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I'm up. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm on my second cup of Joe. I'm gonna need to go over and pick that up. We're supposed to run out to the junkyard and just non-stop running here, running there. Seems like, but anyway. If somebody that doesn't like cell phones, right now I'm carrying 3 active and 1 that isn't active, and 1 that's just like a backup for camera type business, and I'm on my biggest one right now. The point is, that's what I'm carrying. So I keep trying to find the right EDC bag. And I'm back to this one because all my phones fit in it. The other one is just too big and too heavy to comfortably grab and carry wherever I'm going. And this one's getting that way. I gotta stop adding junk to it. But I'll give you a brief tour. I have a flashlight and a small knife, which I'll probably take off because I don't need that. This is a case from a pocket watch, but it's full of hair bands because, well, I use hair bands. There's a pen. I need to make up or transfer my spice container to one of these side pockets. There's a knife here, and then there's this little knife that my grandkids got me for Christmas. So I carry that, and that actually acts. Come on, get back on there. That's the zipper pull. So, and then in here is where I put the phones. They're not in here right now. Here's one, the one that I'm using. Up here in the front, let's see, this pouch. Let's see, I'll bring it down here a little bit. In here I have a lighter and a multi-tool that I got from Stephen Smith. This thing's awesome. I've used that quite a bit, actually. I didn't think I would, but that's why I put it over here in this one. Like I said, I'm getting to be too much in here. So now over here I have this is a stand. I'll show. I got a video that shows about that. Why is that stuck to it? This is the small phone that I use as a backup camera, and then my battery charger with solar power to it. I use that a lot. So those are on there like so. Come on now, move. Has to be done just right or it doesn't all fit back together again. Of course, and I may end up changing that. I'm not real crazy about it. Now, I've been carrying it on this strap. But it doesn't, that's all the longer that strap is. And it's okay, it sits right there. But when I'm driving, this is actually the wrong side. I want it to go over my center console. And I actually like it a little further down on my hip when I'm walking. So, Let's take this off of here. Get a little bit more mud. Oh God, that's good. Yesterday I was at Walmart and I picked up this Ozark Trail utility line, 1/4 inch by 50 foot. And I went through trying to figure out how much I was going to need, and I braided and rebraided and rebraided this probably 4 times until I realized I need the whole thing. Well, I really don't. It actually hangs a little too far down, but not a lot. It pretty much hangs down where I want. Yeah, okay, it's not paracord. Everybody's paracord. I don't really need the paracord. This was like $3, and it was a thicker line, and I wouldn't need as much to do my braid. I'll move you out there a little bit. Ugh. I hope y'all can see where that hangs right there. Right there at my hand. It's comfortable like that. Oh, excuse me. I'll be able to, like, I won't have to take it off when I get in the truck. I can just, it'll toss over and lay just over the center console, and I'll still be able to reach the phones in it. So, I kind of like it. It's also thicker. So, you know, where this, this is like, I don't know, a 1/2 inch or 5/8 or something wide. And it doesn't ride, it cuts into my shoulder. So, I mean, this is the other bag. Oh God, I haven't shown what all's in this, but I'm telling you, it's a workout. So it usually just sits. I don't grab it. You know, it's in the truck all the time, but I don't grab it to go because it's so heavy and it's so awkward. But everything I really need during the day is in it, and then there's other stuff in it, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Everyday carry bags are something that until you find the exact right one, you just have to keep looking. And right now, like I said, I have my phone, I have the old Mrs. phone, I have that small phone that I just showed y'all, and then I have Gizmo that I carry all the time that has the GPS tracker in it that my kids insist I continue using. They also kind of all had a little freak out that when I called them using Mom's phone. I wasn't thinking about that. It was the phone that I was using to make calls, and I called my dad, and he said kind of the same thing. It was a bit of a, you know. I told him, y'all have to change it. If I'm going to be using this phone, you know, change who the number's associated to. If I'm not going to be using it, then, you know, that's a different story altogether. But, yeah, here we go for that. I'm still getting calls. I missed the doctor's appointment for the old miss yesterday. The doctor's office called. They hadn't gotten the message. Just, you know, little odds and ends like that. They're still calling about equipment that we could have gotten, and you know, I went and had canceled that. Those things are, it's a little rough, but it's not that bad. It really isn't. it's a shock maybe a little bit that they're calling and they don't know. It kind of feels like everybody knows already, but not everybody knows. So just go ahead and tell them, and she's moved on and she's at peace and no longer in pain. Yeah, it's still, but I'm good with it. So, I'm sure it'll probably come in and hit me like a hammer at some point. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Like, I truly feel that I'm at peace. So, still grieving a little bit, but at peace. Anyway, that's what we're here for. I fall back into that modeling. Um, Basically, my EDC bag. I have a video on doing this type of. It's not really a braid. This is actually a slip knot. It is the first stitch when you're crocheting. This is just I took that line and doubled it up and then did a slip stitch all the way through. So this is actually quick deploy. I have 50 feet. I don't know how long that is. What, maybe 3.5 feet? I don't know. About that. It's half an arm span. So if my arm span is 6 feet, it's like 3 feet. Quick deployed into 50 feet of 1/4 inch braided rope. With a 100-pound working load limit. Alright, so I'm not going to be rappelling off of a cliff. There aren't very many cliffs in Florida that I have to rappel off of. I'm going to go out and about. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any videos or not. Dad tends to sit in the background and build all of it. So, I don't know. We'll see. And if I do, I do. I might just take a couple snippets here and there and then put them all together at a later date. So, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. Share me around on your social media. That would be fandoculous. Go check me out on Facebook. The link is in the description box, probably down below or wherever it is on your device. Keep those in mind who have suffered such devastating losses from Mother Nature and just life in general. Found out I lost another, not really a friend, but a friend of a friend. Died in an accident the other day. Yesterday or the day before. Left 4 kids from 8 to 16 or 8 to 17. You never know when you walk out the door it's going to be the last time. You never know when you say goodbye it's going to be the last time. I never say goodbye without saying I love you. So if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Apologize, forgive. Whatever you need to do. We're not promised tomorrow. Don't live with regrets, people. Life's too short to live with regrets. Till I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slunchy, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, come on, camera. Bye-bye.